the National Commissioner Penko, Mr. Sam Adewale of Leadership and Governance, Mr. Kola Esomojumi, Leadership of Governance, my darling wife, aka Mamolu Shek, Thank you for appreciating that. I'd like to say that it gives me great joy to be here this evening. The summit that has taken place over the past few days has been consequential. Before I go too far, at events like this, we always say it's not a night for long speeches, but we go ahead and give speeches all the same. My wife is in the audience, so if I'm going too long, I know she'll give me a bellful book and tell me to hurry up. So I will discipline myself this evening. But having said that, I'd also like to point out to Mr. Babalola, my friend, that the comparison between Toronto and Ottawa, it might be more appropriate to say Abuja and Lagos. With all due respect to Adoe. It's not that big. I think Abuja and Lagos is a bit more appropriate. Anyway, I'd like to acknowledge leadership and governance for the wonderful things that they're doing. When my family and I first came to Canada in 2017, it was leadership and governance that organized a reception for us at the end of December in this wonderful city. And we haven't forgotten the wonderful time we had on that night. We have the photographs and we have the memories, and we shall hold those very close to our heart. Also in 2019, this same summit took place in Toronto here. It was most memorable. We had the Minister of State for Mining and Solid Minerals and Steel Development, Dr. Oga, was here at the time. And that was really, really impactful. I believe in what you're doing. I like the passion, the zeal, the commitment, and the tenacity of leadership and governance. The whole business of building a bridge between Nigeria and Canada is a long-term deal. It won't happen overnight, okay? We talk about being the largest trading partner in Africa with Canada, but we have a long way to go in terms of investment and trade. And the only way to do it is to do it. The only way to get things done is to do the work. It's not by imagining or by complaining, and so on and so forth. So I'd like to celebrate you for your grit and your determination in what you've done so far. The summit over the past few days focused on a number of very, very important sectors: the orange economy, technology, agriculture, and so on and so forth. And I believe very much that there's a lot that's going to take place between Nigeria and Canada, because the two countries complement each other in a number of ways, and they're endowed with all manner of resources, especially human resources. I often say that Nigerians are entrepreneurial, tech-savvy, enterprising, resilient, strong, and tenacious. And so therefore I believe that with what Canada has to offer, there's basis for collaboration, and this is what we look forward to happening in the years ahead. And as I've said, it's done block by block. I'd like to appreciate those who have come from Nigeria, who have come to this event. Your coming here means a lot. It shows your commitment and your zeal, and your coming here will not be in vain by the grace of God. Amen. And as you go back, God will grant you journey mercies. Amen. I'd like to appreciate the Canadian investors who came to be part of this 3-day deliberation. And I'd like to let you know that you're coming to deal with the people that are very, very warm, very disciplined, and very energetic. One of the presenters actually is a father-in-law to a Nigerian lady, the man from Schroeder and Schroeder. His son went to Nigeria to go and do work and ended up getting married in the process. It speaks about the warmth and how embracing we are as a people. So the Canadians who want to invest in Nigeria, you are not going to regret it by the grace of God. It will be worth your while. As the Nigeria High Commission, we are committed and determined to make sure that all those who want to do business with us, we guide you, we work with you to ensure that you are able to navigate any type of bureaucracy, dealing with governmental agencies, getting the permits that you may require, and even the whole business of possibly identifying credible partners who will complement your investment aspirations. We're there to do the work, and by the grace of God, we'll keep on doing it. As we said before, it's not a night for long speeches. It's a night for us to wine and dine and network, enjoy each other's company after 3 days of hard work. So those few remarks, I'll say thank you very much for coming. God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening.
Xtralarge is here.
Thank you so much, sir, for that wonderful remark. We've definitely learned a lot about Nigeria and Canada over this past couple of days. One thing that always amazes me and that I'm very happy about is no matter what country you go to, you will always see Nigerians there. And there's always a sense of community, there's always a sense of happiness. And we take our culture everywhere with us. If it's party, we're there. If it's spraying money, we do it well. So, up to our next agenda, we are going to invite the management team of Xtralarge Farms to tell us a bit more about themselves, because unfortunately we were able to hear about them during the event, and I would have them come up here. Xtralarge Farms.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we see that it's a very good privilege to be here this evening to talk about what we do as ambassadors of food and agricultural business in Nigeria. I'm Dr. Moji David, and I'm privileged to be the managing director of Xtralarge Farms, and I'm here in the company of my chairman, Group Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Xtralarge Farms, Dr. Sheyi Abimbola Davis. We have ambassadors also from the United Kingdom. We have some other key members of Xtralarge Farms. So thank you, sir. Thank you, Mas, for having us tonight. Thank you also to leadership and governance for believing in us and giving us this very big platform. Honestly, we can't thank you enough. Thank you, sir. What do? We believe in the future of Nigeria. Like we were at the presentation this afternoon, I was saying that some of us left Europe just to go back to Nigeria because we believe that there is something in that country that needs to be nurtured, and that's agriculture. Whenever I'm privileged to go to countries, different countries of the world, especially those that are really exploring the opportunities in agriculture, we discover that Nigeria has much more opportunity than most of these countries, especially for countries like Israel, like Belarus, and some other countries. We discover that they don't have as much as we do. Yes, they are making the most out of agriculture. So what can we do in Nigeria to bring this to limelight? We discovered that it is just about wearing a new apparel for agriculture in Nigeria, making it very beautiful, because as it is right now, it's not such a beautiful business. It's not such a business that people want to be proud of. So we want to wear a new apparel for agriculture in Nigeria by showcasing our products to the glory of God. At Xtralarge Farms, we have about 21 different products at the moment that are organically farmed. And also we are promoting agricultural tourism in Nigeria. We want to bring as many people as possible to our farms, so that when people see the positive side of agriculture and you see learned people, exposed people doing agriculture back home in Nigeria, you will also probably change your mind and want to be part of it. Like I was saying, we're into food basically, and we found staple food in Nigeria. Yes, other farmers may be into the rubbers and the cocoa and the others, but we found what people eat every day: your everyday rice, your beans, your fish, your chicken, and vegetables, and so many other things. But it was also interesting to know that even though we are here in Canada, we were last month in Israel, we were 3 months ago in the United Kingdom, and we go all over like that, seeking opportunities and trying to, source Nigerians in diaspora to come back successful and let's make our country proud. But one thing we try to always do is to see how we can also promote healthy living by eating healthy. We discovered that many people, not only in Nigeria, also in diaspora, are living on junk food. They are living on over-processed, over-chemicalized foods. So we try to correct that because we went down to the basics from the foundations of the earth, and we discovered that it is very, very possible for you to cultivate food without the use of chemicals. It is possible for you to harvest and process your food without the use of chemicals. We also discovered that from research, if you are able to eat healthy, unchemicalized foods, you are also going to live a very, very, very healthy life. We have amazing testimonies in our farming community. We have membership spanning over 100,000 to the glory of God, members from over 14 different nations of the world, as we speak right now, who are just passionate about, number one, farming in Nigeria, and number two, eating healthy. So we have our 4 cardinals bordering on farming easy, eating healthy, living healthy, and making money. Coming to what we've come to do at the Canada Nigeria Business Investment Summit today, we have come to explore opportunities of improvement in advanced technology in farming, some that we can learn from Canada, and also a way of promoting healthy living for our people here in the diaspora, that you can have access to good quality, 100% natural food products. Not that they say you're eating pounded yam or pounded yam and they call it, and you're having a mixture of different kind of chemicals that you can't even know what you're eating. So we have all the foods, and we're also working on establishing a very strong relationship between Nigeria and Canada, where our people can come back from home, come here and learn more about agriculture and take it back home. Yes, I know that when many people have the opportunity to come to a place like this, a country like this, the first thing at the back of their mind is, how can I just disappear here? How will I not go back home anymore? But if you have something of value back home, you will definitely want to run back home. One of such things that we are doing at Xtralarge Farms is the establishment of a place for advanced agricultural tourism. We call it the Xtralarge Agritech City, sitting on about 3,000 hectares of land in Ogun State, towards Ijiroke in Ogun State. And basically what we plan to do in that place is just promote agriculture, allow people to come learn at our farms, even from schools. Right now in Nigeria, what we do, even from schools, from nursery, primary, secondary and tertiary institutions, we open up our farms for people to come over there for agricultural excursions. We also do farm retreats, family retreats. You can bring your family to the farm in Nigeria, just have a feel of what, let me use the word, a contemporary farm would look like. We also have the opportunities for people to invest their money in our farm projects and invest their money into agricultural tourism by the way of promoting accommodation facilities for people, because we are expecting nothing less than 1 million visitors at that agritech city and resort every year, and they will definitely need places to lay their eggs. So we have opportunities for people who love agriculture, who have extra passion for agriculture, and we are very glad to let you know that we've been doing this now in the past 15 years, and it's just getting better, and better. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Okay, so it will also interest you to know that, yes, we have about 21 different products, and I told you that they are staple food products from Nigeria, 100% natural, taken to any laboratory in the world. You will not find a trace of chemicals inside. But we are very proud to showcase this one we call the Xtralarge meal. We have a fine gari, the finest gari you've ever come across in your life. We have the bean flour, we have ofada rice, we have plantain flour, we have undiluted palm oil, we have soya oil, we have groundnut oil, we have dried locust beans, we have dried powdered locust beans, we have smoked beef, and so many more. We have pure natural honey, about 21 running from our stable. Now this particular one we call the Xtralarge meal, because I know that Nigerians, especially our men in Nigeria, if you want to punish a Nigerian man, you know, I'm not talking about the Nigerian men who have been living in Canada for decades. I'm talking about a typical Nigerian man. If you want to punish a Nigerian man, starve him of swallow in a week, and you know, he may just disappear from the house to look for solutions. Daddies, am I correct, please? Daddies, am I correct? Yes. You starve a Nigerian man for swallow, there's no pepper, there's no pampagnan, there's no something swallow to push it in there. It's like you want the man to get out of there. So we thank God for this very healthy option, alternative that we have. Xtralarge meal is just a blend of our local rice back in Nigeria, the type we call the ofada rice, and unripe plantain. So it's a blend of that, but when you take it tastes exactly like pampagnan. It's void of any chemical. You can also take it in cereal form, very, very healthy. And we discovered that people are taking this product just because it's void of chemicals and it's able to correct certain health challenges or issues that they have. This one we're also proud to let you know that we won an award in the year 2018 by PID London as the most innovative farming organization in Nigeria. And recently this year also this one won the award as the best premium quality food brand in Africa. Recently, also 2 weeks ago, before coming here to Canada, we had another nomination by the World Standard Organization, presenting this product also as the most hygienically and beautifully packaged product from Africa. Aren't you proud of Nigeria, my people? So I strongly believe that with your support and with the support of your excellencies that we are privileged to be here tonight, we can put hands together and make Nigeria proud. If people like us left wherever we came from because we believe that there's something in Nigeria, I think that the best you can do for us is to just assist us. How? By eating our product, by telling somebody about it, and by giving us this type of platforms to preach more about the gospel of positivity, possibilities through agriculture in Nigeria. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much. I assume that you were listening. So, King, what was the last statement made by the representative of Xtralarge when they came here? What was the last statement that they made? Excuse me? Let's write his name down.
That was a nice one.
I know we're busy with our forks and knives. That we can't
Yes.
do that.